how to study for each section of US CPA exam. Preparing for the US CPA exam isn't easy, but it's definitely possible with the right plan. In this video, I'll share tips and strategies for tackling each section of the exam. We're going to cover AUD, FAR, REG, and the optional sections like BAR, ISC, and TCP. Let's break it all down and make this process simpler. The CPA exam has four main sections. There's Auditing and Attestation, or AUD, which focuses on auditing principles, ethics, and reporting standards. Then we have Financial Accounting and Reporting, known as FAR, which covers the US GAAP, IFRS, and even governmental accounting. Regulation, or REG, dives into taxes, laws, and ethics. Finally, there are optional sections to choose from like Business Analysis and Reporting, Information Systems and Control, or Tax Compliance and Planning. Each of these sections has its own challenges, but I'll guide you through how to handle them step by step. Section 1, AUD, Auditing and Attestation. Let's start with AUD. This section is all about mastering auditing principles, ethics, and reporting standards. One thing that really helped me was practicing multiple choice questions regularly. It's a great way to get comfortable with the format and build confidence. I also found that using flowcharts to simplify processes like sampling and risk assessment made a big difference. Reviewing real-world audit cases helped me understand how these concepts apply in practice. And time management is key here. Set up timid practice sessions and spend extra time on tricky areas like audit evidence. Now section 2, FAR, Financial Accounting and Reporting. Next, we have FAR. This section is often seen as the toughest because of its broad scope. It can feel overwhelming, but breaking it down into smaller topics makes it much more manageable. I focused on one area at a time, like leases or consolidations. Flashcards were a lifesaver for memorizing terms and standards, and I made it to a point to practice problems every day. The more you practice, the more confident you'll feel. If you're looking for extra help, Northstar Academy has some amazing resources to guide you through FAR and keep you on track. Section 3, REG, Regulation. Next, we have REG. This section is all about taxes, laws, and ethics. Most of it focuses on federal taxation, but don't skip over the business law and ethics part. One strategy that worked for me was practicing tax return preparation. It's hands-on and really helps solidify your understanding. Summarizing key business law cases and principles made revision much easier for me. And for the tricky tax rules, mnemonics were a game changer. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly are mnemonics? They are memory techniques like catchy phrases or acronyms that simplify complex information and make it easier to remember. One thing that made REG less intimidating was learning from Irfat sir. His way of breaking down complex topics with real-world examples made everything so much clearer. Optional sections. Finally, let's move on to the optional sections. These include Business Analysis and Reporting, BAR, Information Systems and Control, ISC, and Tax Compliance and Planning, TCP. For Business Analysis and Reporting, focus on financial statements analysis and get comfortable interpreting complex data. If you're tackling Information Systems and Control, visual aids like flowcharts can help simplify IT and system control topics. And for Tax Compliance and Planning, stay updated on the latest tax laws and work through tax planning scenarios to get the hang of it. The CPA exam is tough, but it's absolutely worth it. Stay consistent, follow a structured plan, and make use of resources that work for you. Best of luck with your studies. You've got this.